One more race to go then. Race number 10, the final on the programme, is a Class 3 over the 1,600 metres, headed by Green Energy. Runner-up course and distance behind New Elegance last time out. New Elegance gets barrier 4 this time. Alexei Bedell in the saddle once more. Daring Fit, barrier 6, he'll roll forward from there. Righteous Maiden, Lady First, both Derby entries as well. Unicorn Jury goes up in class last start. So winner and Sacred Ibis. Course and distance first time, but he's 2 from 3 this season.
Daring Fit's a genuine front-running type, and Lady First is expected to be potentially closer. He was an all-the-way winner in a trial recently, so maybe from the wider barrier they're going to have to roll forward and get a spot outside the lead. Green Energy can sit handy, but I think 7 and 9 might set up the lead. I
like this track work from Green Energy. He's come out of this his last start second very well, and he's not far away from a win, I don't think at all. It was a nice piece of work from him with Derek Lung, who sticks with him. Lady First. Now, he's had limited starts, Lady First, but did catch the eye when he was 4th behind Conti last time. Zach Purdon will keep them out, and he's going very well. Lady First, you can see he's pretty fit now from his starts. And Unicorn Jewelry's quite like a leggy, sort of lean type, and he's a horse who's found a bit of form as well recently. It was a good win from him, beating Godspeed last start. So he's another one that's going nicely. Just back to that speed, Matt, he's another one that can sit handier too, Unicorn Jury. He has been a horse that's been forward in the past, so barrier 2 gives him that option. All
right, Ladies First come up with barrier 13. Zach Pert in the saddle, and trainer is Michael Friedman.
Lady First, Michael. He's showing promise here in Hong Kong, but that draw looks awkward for him on Sunday.
Yeah, he's been pretty luckless. I think 2 starts back he drew the inside barrier and didn't really get out at all up the straight, and his last start he was caught wide and we had to ride him back, and he's drawn out again, so he hasn't had a great deal of luck, but he's going well. His trial last Friday I thought was pretty good, and he'll certainly appreciate getting up to the mile, but he's obviously going to have to try and overcome that draw.
He's only had a few starts here in Hong Kong. Is he a horse that you've got a bit of time for?
Yeah, I think he's still sort of feeling his way a bit, but I think the further he goes, the better. He's bred to get up to probably 2,000 metres eventually. So, if he can get a bit of luck on Sunday from the draw, he wouldn't be without a chance. But it's an awkward barrier for sure.
It is, but he might have some ability as well. It'll be interesting to see what Zach can do from that wide gate. New Elegance was a decent winner last time, beating Green Energy. And Win-Win Ruby as well is yet to recapture that form that saw him win last year. Yeah, happy to leave him out at the moment. But New Elegance, this was quite a good performance. There was plenty of pace in this race. Obviously, Ping Ai Star was the horses up on the lead, got some pressure and then overhauled final stages. So you would think New Elegance would need some pace to go on in the race. I'm not sure whether he'll quite get that, but it's hard to knock the win. It was decent. Yeah, he did win well. I thought Green Energy was a really good run as well, so I'll give him a chance, Green Energy. If you want to use that as a measuring stick, roundabout. Roundabout, yes, I was going to say. Conti ran behind Conti last week, so that's pretty handy. Sacred Ibis, this was a huge effort from him in defeat. Yeah, this is one I like. He's stepping up to the mile, which I think is absolutely ideal for this horse. And you can see him come right down the outside. I think he'll just sit a little bit closer from barrier number 3 and be very tough to beat. So I'm going to make him the best of the afternoon. Yep, I like him too. Up to the mile, I think's perfect. He's a horse that, since those blinkers went on, has looked a different animal as opposed to his first start when they weren't there. And his last 600 sectionals are quite sharp and consistent. So if that's the case again with the extra journey, straight over the top, you'd think maybe. Yeah. He's a favourite, and on top for you, Paul. Yeah, on top, make him the best. Sacred Ibis. We'll give Lady First a chance to overcome that awkward draw because there's ability there. Green Energy in for 3rd and New Elegance for 4th. We saw that race. 12, 9, 1 and 3, but 12 to win. Yep, I think 12 from last to first as well. Sacred Ibis on top for me. From Unicorn Jewelry, Lady First to roll forward, and New Elegance. 12, 11, 9, 3. But like Paul, I think the 12's hard to beat. Clean sweep for Sacred Ibis. I've got him on top as well in the final event, the Ambitious Dragon. All right, that's the races done and dusted. Stats time, and it's Zach Purton we focus on, Paul. Yeah, look, he's had a really good run with first starters. As you can see here, 15 rides for 5 wins, so it's a really good stat, that. Seconds and thirds, he's got 2 first starters. He's got this one here, Handsome Bobo, by Helmet. We haven't seen many helmets here out of Sadler's Girl, so the distance should be okay. And we've also got Baltic Whisper, which he's riding as a first starter as well. So he's got 2 chances to add to that stat. Yeah, came very close to making him the best bet. I didn't. What did you go with? I went with that Sacred Ibis in the last. I just think he's a real nice horse going places. 4 starts, 2 wins,
and I think he can make it 3 wins. Blazing Partners will be a massive price, but he might not be quite ready. I think he'll get back, he'll be running on, and if he can run second or third at $10 a place, I'll be more than happy. My player of the day would be in the last then, 1, 9 and 12, QQP.
Hey, Run, I think this class 2000's perfect for him. Race 2, number 1 is the best for me. The long shot in the Stewards Cup, beauty only, with his old mate Neil Callan back in the saddle. He's had plenty of success on the horse, 8-5 the long shot. My player of the day is race 6, Turf Sprint Money Boy Ace King QQP down the straight 1,000.
Yeah, I'm heading to one of the Group 1s as well, but the sprint though, I'm going to go with DB Pin. I think with a better run, he can cut some corners. I think he's a live chance. He'll be odds as well. Mr. Stunning could be $1.50. And encouraging in race 5, Michael Friedman, Hugh Bowman. Hopefully that will give us something to smile about there. And as far as the play is concerned, we'll go around encouraging Storm Signal and Affluent Start 1, 6 and 8 in race number 5. So there we go. Only the 2 Group 1s, only the 2 Group 1s, but essentially it's a repeat of International Day.
It is, yeah, mouth-watering contest, both of them, and it's going to be interesting to see how they unfold with, of course, the established and a couple of newbies blending in as well.
Yeah, really looking forward to this, these 2 races. Obviously, it's a really good card. And the undercard's good as well. Some good first starters, and also I'm looking forward to Sacred Ibis in the last.
All right, you've been shying away from this all week. 50-50 Seasons Bloom head-to-head?
Yeah, why not?
All right, there you go. It's on.
Wow.
Didn't think I'd get it out of him. That's the show, though. Thanks for watching on behalf of Rhett Paul and the rest of the team. Hopefully we'll see you at Sha Tin when we will be racing to win.
Good night.
Good night.